Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on my weird random obsession, well not really random, but weird obsession with Halloween, I need you guys to go check that out. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and let's just get into this video. Now, today's video is literally going to be about mixed feelings, you know what I mean? This can be from like in a relationship, you know what I mean? You can look at it in many different ways, honestly, you know, you can look at it as like in a relationship wise, you can look at it as like a friendship, you know what I mean? Many different things, but in my case, this kind of has to do with like a relationship, not really a relationship, but like kind of like a situation, I guess, I don't know. And here's the thing with mixed signals, it's so annoying and it's so frustrating to me, you know what I mean? Just because like, and many people can probably relate to this and understand where I'm coming from, you know what I mean? It's just so, it's annoying and it's so frustrating because it just makes the person think that it's going to be something that it's not going to be, you know what I mean? Or you're giving off this vibe that, you know, say for instance, like, you know, my situation is a relationship, so I'm saying this person gives me this vibe that, you know, 1 minute it's kind of like they want to get to know me, and then the next minute like they pull back, and it's just like really confusing, you know what I mean? Which I'm probably not going to go into depth with that. I'll probably make a whole nother video for that because that is just a whole nother story for itself. But yeah, this person gives me mixed signals, you know what I mean? And it's so frustrating, and it just, I've never understood the whole mixed signals thing, you know what I mean? Like, if you genuinely don't want to be with somebody, or you genuinely don't want to get to know somebody, or aren't trying to pursue something with someone, you know what I mean? Why even, like, why just kind of send the mixed signals, you know what I mean? And yes, I get, you know, some people are like overly flirty, you know what I mean? That's just a part of people's personalities, you know what I mean? Everybody is different, everyone's personality is different, and some people just have that naturally like flirty type of personality, which, you know, I get, you know what I mean? But it's just me, I'm one of those people that, and then again, when it comes to relationships with me, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of do fall quick, you know what I mean? I don't know if I've said that before in a video. I think I have mentioned it before in a previous video, but, you know, I'm one of those people that do fall quick, you know what I mean? I do fall fast, you know, and sometimes it does fuck me over and it does get me hurt, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to generally, like, I'm not like talking to anybody right now or anything like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like single, you know what I mean? Like, literally, phone is dry as fuck, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I just don't, I just don't like the mixed signals thing. It just confuses me. I'm just one of those people, like, that just do fall fast in a relationship, and when someone sends me mixed signals, it makes me think like, oh my god, like, we're gonna get like, we're gonna be together, this is gonna be the person of my dreams, you know what I mean? And it's just not like that, you know what I mean? Like, and it fucking sucks, you know what I mean? Especially with this like situation. This situation is confusing as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, when I tell you guys that story, like, that is just, it's confusing. But I just don't like the whole mixed signal thing. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people send mixed signals. It just confuses the other person. It just makes the other person think that it's going to be something that it's not going to be, and then that just can lead to more issues and more problems, you know what I mean? Versus just being open and honest and just kind of like setting the boundary from the get-go, and just like kind of like saying what it's going to be, and just like what you're looking for, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't feel good, you know, and I'm sure we can all relate to this. I'm sure we've all dealt with somebody that has given mixed signals, and it's confusing, and it's just frustrating. It literally makes me want to scream, you know what I mean? Just because it's like, I don't understand it, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not judging, and like, no one's perfect, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not judging anyone at all, like, but I'm just saying, for me, it's just so confusing, and I just don't understand it, you know what I mean? If anybody out there can like fill me in, please, like, I would love to know the whole mixed signals thing, because I like have no idea, you know what I mean? It's just like, it makes me think like, do you want me? Like, do you want to be with me? Do you not want to be with me? Like, do you want it to be like a friends with benefits situation? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it, you know what I mean? And I've kind of just never understood that. Like, I get like being a tease and things like that, and, you know, like, just, I don't know, you know what I mean? But the whole like mixed signal thing, sending someone mixed signals and making them think it's going to be something that it's not going to be, and, you know what I mean, leading this person on, it just, I don't know, I just feel like it leads to more problems than it really could be, versus you just being open and being honest and just telling the person like from the get-go what it's going to be, and just what you're looking for initially, you know what I mean? I feel like that's just, it saves a lot of heartbreak, it saves a lot of bullshit, it saves a lot of me ranting and wanting to literally scream my head off. Yeah, literally frustrating. It's just like, once again, it kind of just makes me look at like relationships as like, people just don't take relationships serious. It makes me think like, am I ever gonna like? I know I'm young, like I'm still like only, well, I'm about to be 25 in like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I want to say it's like 2 weeks. Like my birthday's on the 25th of this month, but yeah, I just, when things like this happen, and like just stupid little situations like this happen with guys, it just makes me look at situations like, you know what I mean? Like, am I ever gonna like find the right guy? Like, is every guy like around here gonna play games? Like, it's just so annoying. It's so frustrating. And it just makes me seem like, it just makes me really look. And I know you're not supposed to look at situations like this just because you go through something in a relationship. You shouldn't just ban off all relationships. You know what I mean? But it's just kind of hard not to. You know what I mean? When you just like always get a letdown, or it's always like a stupid situation, or it's always something petty with a guy. You know what I mean? Or it's just always a confusing ass situation. You know what I mean? I tend to always like find myself in confusing ass situations with guys, and it's just like so annoying. And it literally, it's just like, I know I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? And maybe it is me. Maybe I do sometimes expect so much out of a guy right away, you know what I mean? And that's not a good thing, you know what I mean? And that probably runs guys off and just makes guys not, like, really want to, like, deal with that, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know, like I am going to admit, like, I am a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I do fall really fast sometimes, you know what I mean? Especially, like, if I really am into you and if I really am into a guy, and like I said, that's not a good thing, that's something I need to work on, and that's something, like, it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing, you know what I mean? It's kind of like ow. It kind of like has pros and cons, you know what I mean? Um, so maybe that's it too. I don't know the reason why, but like I said, that's another whole nother situation for a whole nother video for a whole nother day, you know what I mean? It's just like I always kind of just like find myself in like these weird situations with guys. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't like the whole mixed signals thing. It just confuses me. It makes me just like literally want to rip my throat out. I don't know. It's just like so frustrating, and I just don't like it. Like, if you like me, like let me know. Like, if you are just looking for something other than a relationship, let me know. Like, I would rather let me know from the jump. Like, let me know like right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like how you feel, or just like, you know what I mean, or just like, I don't know. Just be honest from the jump. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I just don't like the whole mixed signals thing. I've never liked the whole mixed signals thing. I've never understood the whole mixed signals thing. You know what I mean? Like, I can honestly say, like, I've never, like, if I liked a guy and if I've liked someone, I've told them, you know what I mean? If I didn't, and I wanted it to be just friends, or if I just wanted it to be like, you know what I mean, whatever, then I would just let them. I would always let them know, because it's just like, I know what that feels like to have someone throw mixed signals, and it'd be so confusing, and it's just so like frustrating, and you don't even know what to do. You know what I mean? You don't even know like where to go from there. You know what I mean? Because it's just like every minute it's something different, and they're giving you a different vibe. So, like, I know what that's like, and it's annoying as fuck. Like, it's just annoying as fuck. You know what I mean? And it's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, I would just advise anybody, like, just don't give anyone mixed signals. You know what I mean? Like, I know relationships can be tricky, and relationships can be like, it's complicated. You know what I mean? Like, that's so I've always thought that was so cliche when people are like, oh, relationships are complicated. You know what I mean? Like, growing up when people would say that, but like, you know, you learn as you get older. You know what I mean? And then when you get in dumb ass, sticky ass, stupid ass relationships, you know what I mean, that I've been in just stupid ass situationships, I guess that you can say that I've been in, it's annoying, and you learn, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, like, just where I'm at, kind of like, in my life right now, I just don't want any of that. Like, if you like me, like, let me know. Like, I just don't like the whole mixed signals thing. I know I sound like a broken record, but it just is confusing. It just throws me off. I don't understand when people do that. It hurt. I feel like it hurts the other person in a sense. I don't know. Maybe that could just be me being a little bit over dramatic, and me being like super emotional, especially like when I'm involved in a relationship, or like getting to know a guy. You know what I mean? And I don't know, you know what I mean? But like, I just know, I know you as you get older and you just go into relationships, and you just kind of start to like see for yourself like what you want and what you don't want. That's kind of like where I'm at, you know what I mean? And I just don't like to mix in those things. You know, I don't know. Let me know, comment down below, like, let me know how you guys kind of like feel about the whole like mixed signals thing, you know what I mean? Like, I know like some people just like, everybody's different, so you know what I mean? Some people, sorry, I had a burp. Like, what the fuck, you guys? Sorry, I had French toast. I made myself French toast this morning. But literally, I don't know. That's just everybody's opinion's different. Everybody just has different opinions. You know what I mean? This is just kind of like how I feel about like mixed signals. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. I feel like they're confusing. I feel like they just lead people on. It's annoying. It's frustrating. I don't know. I've never kind of really liked it. I've never understood it. I've just, you know what I mean? I just feel like life is just so short. You know what I mean? And just kind of like now, just like it's just better to tell someone how you feel. You know what I mean? Just because like you don't know, like life is so short. You know what I mean? You just never know what could happen, and just you just never know. So it's just like I kind of just want to always just like be honest and kind of just always like tell someone how I'm feeling about them. You know what I mean? Good, bad. You know what I mean? Just because I don't know, like you just never know. You know, so that's just kind of how I try to just look at it. You know what I mean? I just never want to lead somebody on. I never want to give anyone mixed signals. I never want to make someone feel like they have a chance with me if there's not a chance there. Not just be like, oh, I'm so hot and so like I'm like everyone wants me. Like not like that, but like I don't know. I just would. I just would rather not lead somebody on, you know what I mean? Just because I know that could be hurtful and that can just really damage someone, you know what I mean? And it could lead to other problems and other issues, you know what I mean? Versus me just could have. If you guys are new to my channel, I cannot speak. You guys know this. I can always form sentences. If you have been here for a while, you know this by now. But yeah, I just kind of feel like just don't lead people on, you know what I mean? That if you guys just will learn anything from me and just can take anything from me, you know what I mean? Like that would be my advice to you guys, is don't lead anybody on, you know what I mean? And because it's just not worth it. It just adds more problems. It just adds more issues, you know, than you could have just versus you just being honest, and then it could not have been any issues, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But I'm just gonna get out of here, you guys. I'm just gonna shut up now. Like I just needed to rant. I just needed to vent to you guys, you know. As always, I feel like when I just like something annoys me or just like something bothers me, I just like I said, I just need to come down and sit and talk to you guys, you know, and it just helps me and makes me feel better. I'm definitely gonna go into depth about my situation because I didn't really like talk about it in this video. I didn't really like, just because I know I'm just probably gonna make a whole nother video on that situation. That whole situation's fucking annoying. But yeah, this is just kind of just how I felt about mixed signals, and that it kind of has to do with the video that I'm gonna make about that situation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm deciding on making that video because it's just, I don't know. I might. You'll see. You guys will see. You know what I mean? If it's out, it's out. If I post it, I post it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I'm gonna shut up now. That's just kind of how I just needed to rant and vent to you guys about mixed signals because they're fucking annoying and it makes me want to rip every single toe off of my leg, off my foot. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much, and yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.